Hello everybody and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. It has been 2 weeks, yes, 2 weeks since the last upload, and I am sorry about that. I took a break because I wasn't feeling motivated to do this. And it's very hard for me to release content when I'm not motivated to record it. So, I figured that it's better for me to work on myself before I get into a video, and then when I'm feeling up to it, go ahead and upload it, because like I go through these phases where like I'm like, oh, we're gonna upload every single day, and then like I get burnt out within like day 3. So yeah, because recording the videos, that takes a lot of time. That takes like usually around 2 hours, and then yeah, editing work it's fun, but like I have to be in the mood to do it. Okay, well. I don't really have much else to say other than I had to go get checked out recently for some health concerns, and I'm just gonna flat out say I have asthma and I work in a dusty environment at my full-time job, so there's that. So yeah, all right, let's get into it. All right.
Boss, we've had some new job offers come in. I've selected the ones I'd like you to handle and added them to the list. Take a look on your iDroid. The more missions you complete, the more we can expand Mother Base.
Alright. First things first, we're going to go back to base and take a shower, and then we'll get in the field. But a little update for you guys. I actually had a huge accomplishment recently. While I was on my break, I took a... Oh, what's going on here? Hold that thought, guys.
Again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Alright then. Well, people are getting scolded by Ocelot, so yeah, people misbehaving on my base. Come on, brother. Shoot the gun properly. Come on. Anyway, let's go ahead and boost morale real quick. Hey, you. It's me.
Boss.
Yeah. Oh, Pequod, where you going, brother? No. Come back here. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get back into this. Pop.
Gaining altitude.
Armored Beetle. That's a name and a half. Look at that rocket launcher on the side. Yeah. Alright.
Members of the intel team are on the ground. Their reports will be reflected as predicted enemy fields of movement on your iDroid's map. The higher the team's level, the more accurate and frequent their reports will become. Be sure to take advantage of them.
Alright, so we got an unlucky dog mission that we got here, which is prisoner extraction. Alright, so considering this is a side op, we don't necessarily need to worry about killing anybody. Don't want that. Alright, we're going in at night. So, these missions, they're not too difficult to do. It's finding the prisoner that can be the difficult part, and once you find the prisoner, it can be very difficult to get to him without being spotted, which is what I'm planning to do. But I also fancy myself a bit of a sniper today, so we're probably going to be killing people today. In the game, not in real life.
Boss, good news from the support unit. They can now deliver support strikes to our areas of operation. Use your iDroid to designate a location for a strike. Just make sure you're not in the kill zone. I hate to tell the men they blew up the boss. After you've called in a strike, move away from the target location immediately. Also, like supply drops, strikes cost GMP. So once you don't put us in the red, remember what our real objective is.
Alright, check weapons. If we do start sniping people though with this gun, we gotta be very careful about where and when we do it. Because I'm not just gonna start shooting people for no apparent reason.
Be careful down there, boss.
Something I've learned about this game. Oh, it's a fuel resource, okay. Something I've learned about this game is that, planning your infiltration is very, very, very important. And you gotta know how to improvise as well, because not everything will always go according to plan. That's rule number one for me. Well, I'm gonna say it's rule number one, but probably rule number 3 about is you don't know everything. So, go off of what you do know to the best that you can. And, yeah. Alright, so we got enemies nearby. Probably gonna do this side op and then we'll load up into a main op. Alright, enemy predicted field of movement right there. We're coming in behind them, so we'll have the flanking advantage. If I remember correctly, there's always a back door to this place. We got a truck coming. Yeah, we're on Overwatch point. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that truck. Ooh. I know it, there is a back door. Problem is, it's extremely exposed. Okay. Solo refresher for people who might be new to the series, or if you're like me and haven't watched it in a while. We are doing recon. We want to be able to mark as many enemies as possible. There's somebody near me. Ooh, there's a guard tower right there. Can't see him. Got a lot of snipers on the upper walls. Oh, hi there. So, if we want to, we can go in through that area right there. I mean, it's not ideal, because there is a single guard that patrols that area. One guard shouldn't be a problem, though. But at the same time, one guard should never, ever, ever be underestimated. Because it only takes one to spot you, and then you're in a firefight. The truck's moving again. Okay, so we count... There might be one in that tower. Nope, he's not there. Count one on the outer perimeter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 targets that we can see at the moment. Plus 8 now. Counting that truck. Target number 9. Alright, so I'm thinking what we want to do here is that we want to sneak up on this guy down here, grab him, interrogate him, and figure out where our target is. Because our target is not to kill people or to extract people. Our target is to get our soldier back. Because he's been taken prisoner. Alright, let's go. Well, that's unfortunate. Battery went out on the night vision goggles, but it's okay. We don't need them. Might want to grab that too, or mark it. So that's something you want to do when you're doing stealthy stuff is you want to look, scan the area, figure out what your threats are, make a plan, move, take a knee, reset situation, plan, move. Here's the question. Do I want to bait him with a... I knew it. There is a guy up there. Here's the question. Do we want to bait the guy with an empty magazine, or do we want to... Or do we want to draw him over here? We could do both. There's an idea. We could throw this thing about right there, wait for him to look at it, and then turn around, and then we sneak up on him. Yeah, let's do that. Come right on over here, buddy. Yeah, what was that? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, where's our prisoner? He's over there? Alright.
Where are your friends?
Sweet. Alright, I'll let you live for that, buddy. Thank you for the intel. Alright, let's move him and extract him. Watching the high ground the entire time so that we don't get spotted, because people can see their friends get extracted if we're not careful. Oh, that's different. Oh, so I did not know that before. You can't always trust a soldier's word, apparently. He'll tell you what, well, I'm sorry. When he says I can tell you where our mayor's stationed, he means, like, I can tell you where I know some of them are. It doesn't mean that he knows where everybody is. So that would make sense. Okay.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I don't like that thing's on. Is that another person? No? Okay. Keep low. Alright, here's the question, okay? For some reason, these guards don't seem to care one hoot about another one. Or, I'm sorry. They don't seem to care one hoot about the other one. But they don't seem to give a crap about each other. So when everybody goes missing, nobody's really asking any questions. So I can use that to my advantage. If we go in through this back door, we're going to be exposing ourselves out in the open, and we don't know where everybody is. We know where most of them are, but we don't know if there's any more internal. Nonetheless, we're going to do it, because I don't see another way in that isn't obvious. Hold on. He's wearing a helmet. Uh-oh. That's a problem. So, new game mechanic for you guys who don't know about this game. Enemies who are wearing helmets, their helmets are strong enough to withstand a bullet. Like if I shoot him right now with the AR and it hits him in the helmet, it'll bounce the helmet off his head and he'll be like unaffected, except it'll just stun him a little bit, which gives me enough time for a follow-up shot. But the thing is, I don't want to kill him, so a tranquilizer shot is kind of out of the question unless I really place it well. But if I hit him in the helmet with a tranquilizer round, it'll go pang and he's gonna know somebody's shooting at him. There's always, of course, a limb shot, which it'll just take longer for him to pass out. Or we could just try sneaking up on him, but I doubt that'll work. Yeah, limb shot it is. Wait for him to pass out. So, I'm gonna explain why I did that. The, What the heck? Okay, so there was another guy. Snake, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, we need to hide. Okay. I shouldn't have tried that. Okay, so the reason why that guy's asleep is because initially I didn't want him to see me crawling along the lit up area, but I figured, oh, I can just take out the light and that'll solve the problem. But then these guys heard the shot and saw that the thing got taken out. Another guy. Snake, don't do that on me, brother. Because the last thing we need is for you to just randomly stand up and then we get caught and it turns into a bloody mess. You know what? Let's back up from here.
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
Phone's going nuts. It's only a matter of time before they find that body. We need to get these guys out of here. Alright. We're going in. Clear. Hey mate, you alright?
Help! Help!
I've got you, brother. Alright, we need to put you down right here for a second, buddy. Just hold on a minute. Should never have turned around, dude. Alright, we should be good from here. Get on out of here, buddy. You're going home.
Okay, subject is in. Roger.
Alright, that was a good little warm-up op. Yeah, everybody's paranoid over there now because, you know, people started dying.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
I love that. Something weird's going on here. No details, nothing, just something weird. Tactically incompetent, more like it. Freaking. I think realistically your command post would want more details than that. They'd probably be like, what, you got like a itch on your arm or something? What, you got like a bug biting you? Anyway, so that was our little warm-up operation. Now it's time to get serious. Real quick though, let's see what's in the development list. Put that in development. Let's see here. Hand grenades. Yes. Give me the stun grenades too. Flashbangs will definitely come in handy. Grab that, and I'll grab that. Ground rocket launchers. Snipers. And that should do it. Okay. Oh wait, helicopter. I'm only feeling like doing one operations today, guys, because like it's a Thursday for me, or I'm sorry, it's a Wednesday for me, and I've had a long day at work. But I didn't want to just like disappear for like 3 months and then yeah. All right. Red Brass, 3 commanders of key Soviet units are holding an emergency meeting at Vilo Village. Use this opportunity to eliminate all of them at once.
This contract comes from a rebel guerrilla faction in Afghanistan. They've gotten wind of a rare meeting between 3 Soviet commanders running key units in the region. The location is Vialo Village. This information comes from a mole planted within the Soviets' Arab Support Organization. The guerrillas see this as a one-of-a-kind chance to weaken the Soviet forces in one stroke. But if they act themselves, it'll expose the existence of their mole. That's why this job falls to us. The request is simple. Eliminate the 3 pigs, by any means. If these commanders are as good as they say, it'd be a shame to kill them. But I leave that decision up to you.
Alright. Of course, we are going to try not to kill them. But if worse comes to worse, you know what? Let's rock with a submachine gun this time. Yeah, we'll do that. Going in tonight once again, boys and girls. I don't know how many girls are watching my videos. I doubt that there's that many of them, but I'm not one to judge. At least I try not to be. Why am I talking about this? Jeez, Peyton, get together. All right, here we go.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look. Careful down there, boss.
All right.
That's the predicted route the targets will take. Where to ambush them is up to you.
This way we go. Okay, so here's my plan. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the place where we're supposed to meet, the Vialo Calais, and we're gonna sit there and wait for them. And when they go back to their their jeeps, we're gonna ambush them. Like what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna like go around and take out the guards that are driving the jeeps, because if I remember correctly, the jeeps that these commanders are riding in always has at least one more person. So I'm gonna knock them clean out, and then just either kill them, and then and bring it back to base. After that, I'm going to shoot out the tires of their Jeeps just to make sure they can't get away. But I'm going to try to do all of it quietly. Alright. We've arrived. Let's do some recon real quick. Looks pretty quiet. I ain't buying it. Let's go around and get a better recon position. Yep, know it. Alright, so, whoa, what is that he's holding there? Oh, okay. I thought that was an LMG for some reason. Light machine gun. But no, it's just an AK. Okay. We got a mortar there. Oh, there's a Jeep coming.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Found him. Here comes the other one.
That's one of the targets.
Okay, so I was wrong. These two vehicles both have two people with that Jeep, so I gotta take both of them out. I want to sabotage their Jeeps so that they're trapped here. I wouldn't say they're trapped if I do that, but like, they won't leave here if they don't have a way out. Good news is that we know where the Jeeps are. Bad news, people who drive the Jeeps, people who come with the commanders, they move. How we do that, though, is tricky. I can either shoot the tires out, or I can just blow them up, because I've got C4 on me. Problem is that if I shoot the tires, then I'll be wearing down suppressor durability, which isn't really that bad. I can just call another one. If I blow it up, though, I'll be putting the whole base on high alert. And I don't want that. Other issue is this, is that I have a high chance of killing somebody if I blow something up. Anybody around? No. Okay. Alright. Parked that thing right in the middle of the road, didn't they? Alright, let's work it slowly. But this is also one of those missions where it's like time is like of the essence if we're gonna do it this way. So that means distractions. I need you to get down, Snake. Fudge. Sweet. Not how I wanted it to go, but it works. Alright, we need to get rid of the bodies. You know what, we're going C4. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rig these Jeeps to blow up, and then we're gonna get to a safe distance after we move the bodies, so that even if they do get to the thing, okay. So our goal is not like we don't have to extract these guys. We just need to wipe them. We just need to quote eliminate them. So I don't care if we actually do kill these guys, but I don't want to kill these guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to take them alive because they could be very, very beneficial to us. But we're gonna move these bodies. I don't trust swimming in the river. Let's swim over here by this building. Go over there. So we do have a way of wiping these guys out just in case they get away. We gotta move. Hey boys, I got a surprise for you. No ways out. Alright, problem with what we just did was that now the entire base is on high alert. Somebody got hurt. Oh boy. Oh shoot. We have to get out of here now. I have no idea if I just killed one of our targets or not. What I do know though is that we gotta move. Avoid combat whenever possible in this game, guys. One of our targets is off this way. Let's change the mags real quick. Okay, they're gonna be looking for me. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Next objective, we're gonna be taking out that power.
Это КП, понял. Оставайтесь на
Let's blow it up. Lure him over this way. Be a nice little distraction. After that, I think we'll go into a sniping position. Let's move, get a decent Overwatch position so we can take people out. I don't even care about the bonus score anymore. We've already killed people. Hold on a second. Who's this guy and what's he doing out this way?
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Go that way, buddy. Oh crap, he's calling for backup.
Понял. Посылаю бойца для осмотра сектора. Стереотип бдительности. Конец связи.
Okay, so now we gotta deal with his friend. It's gonna be him. How do we want to do this? We could throw a stun grenade. We do have those. Or we could throw a decoy. Yeah, let's throw a decoy.
Что это? Что за... Замри!
Don't get any closer than that, Peyton.
Черт, меня расстрелял!
Это КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи. Это КП, понял.
We gotta take him out now.
Прикройте врага. Конец связи.
Alright. Now, move. On the ground. Get him out of here now, quick. That's one down, 2 to go. Wait, whoa. How did that guy get so far away so quick?
First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two.
Did he run? Alright, well, if he ran... Is this one of our commanders? Nope.
There. That's the target.
понял. Немедленно проверить и сдать оперативную сводку. Конец связи.
We can get him. Hey, buddy. Thank you. All right, now we got a long hike.
Target extracted. Only one left.
All right, I'm gonna cut this footage because I don't want to freaking put you guys through the suffering of having to watch me catch up with this dude. But I will cut to when I do catch up with him. I'll see you guys in a second. Holy crap, that guy really is running. I did not expect him to actually run back to base. Well, hey buddy, yeah. You know I forgot about you? This fool really thought.
Roger.
This dude really thought I forgot about him. Nah, bro, you coming back with me.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
All right.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright, target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Objectives complete. Get on the chopper.
Warning.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Okay, not entirely how I wanted this to go, but we did it.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Okay, I'll take that. A rank? I think that's actually pretty generous for how I did.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher.
Okay then.
More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting Base Facilities under the iDroid's Mother Base menu.
Roger that. Alright. Alrighty. Well, guys, told you I was only gonna do one up today because that's all I got in me, really. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, and of course, maybe share this to your friends or something like that. I don't know, man. It's your call, but I'd really appreciate it if you would. It really helps me out. It is the only way to tell the algorithm that you're enjoying my videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. My name is the Enforcer. Jesus loves you, and I'm out. Bye, guys.